Finnegan. Hi. You're like, I am done with you, woman. Hello, my dear friends. It's another day of Vlogmas, and I thought I would give you a little tour of my Christmas decorations. I had every intention of filming myself putting up the Christmas decorations, but I did that like way in the middle of November, so I was not prepared to film at that point. So instead you get a tour, so let me show you. Here's the tree. It's very bright, oh my gosh. Christmas light bokeh is like one of my favorite like visual things. So yes, here's the tree. Oh wait, stars turned the wrong way. There we go. Got a red and gold theme going on here with some of my childhood ornaments. You might remember this unicorn or Finn or a little truck. All ornaments that I made on a previous year's video, Christmas video, and then a lot of these little ornaments from my grandmother, who was always very diligent when I was growing up giving us Christmas ornaments. And this one is an ornament that I made, or I guess probably my preschool teacher made or nursery school teacher made, because it's from 1993, and I'm not sure how I was coloring inside of the lines at 3 years old, but you know, that's probably the oldest ornament that I have. This is a Oh the Places You Will Go ornament, and that one I got when I graduated high school. So yeah, cute little tree. And then I don't have a fireplace, but I have made my TV, my little mantle, I guess. And then here's my little Pooh Bear calendar. Today's the 5th, so make sure it says the 5th. This is my like new favorite thing. So, you know, we've got some garland and some sparkly garland and a nutcracker. Of course, there's our Christmas photo from last year. Got some Rudolph and Clarice going on. And then I have our stockings right here. K, and then H is for Eric because that's his middle initial. All right, so I think that's this room. Da, da, da. I put extra garland on top of the doorways, also very fun. And then the main attraction. What happened? Clarice, you got moved. You got moved away from where you're supposed to be. Yeah, here's the filming wall, all decorated for Christmas. I think this is the first year that you guys would have seen, I think, a Christmas video with this backdrop. It had been like a black and silver, but I got this like white like a year or 2 years ago maybe, but I hadn't actually used it yet. And then this year I went and got some new, like these little disco standing trees. Like all of this is from Target. I think actually everything, all the new stuff is from Target. And then I got pink lights, Christmas lights. And then of course these are color changing lights because they're usually purple in my videos. In like past Christmas videos, I've done them like red and green or both red, but this one I was kind of going for like a pink Christmassy theme. And then Rudolph over here, Clarice over here. I hope your name's Clarice. I thought it was Claus something. Ugh. I feel like I need more light. Anyway, that's my Christmas decorations. It feels very cozy in both of these rooms, especially this room I love. I love hanging out in here. So Merry Vlogmas, and I will see you all for tomorrow. Bye.